And another thing that came out of the pandemic was, like you said, remote transmissions volume one. So
Yep.
you implying that there's going to be a volume two, volume three, or
Maybe. I think we kind of did that. I mean, we did like 50 of them. You know what I mean? So it was really hard to pick 10, which was like all we could fit on a record, which was kind of like when we were, that was like our criteria. It's like we want to put a record out. So, so I mean, yeah, there probably will be additional volumes. I think we just kind of plan on that just in case we wanted to keep doing more of these, but there's so much material that, yeah, I'd be hard pressed to think that there won't be additional ones in the future.
Okay. And like you guys said, this was a collaboration record. You had to work with a lot of people like Margot Price, Butch Walker.
Yeah.
You also did a cover of Papa Rosa Rolling Stone with Ray Wiley Hubbard, which is, well, that's kind of full circle for you guys because he produced your first album, right?
He did. Yeah. So it was cool. And Ray's always been like a really good friend and a big supporter of the band. Like whenever you're getting started and someone who you look up to who's had a great career is like, hey, what you guys are doing is really cool. And I want to help you I want to help you find an audience and get to more people. It's just like, you're kind of like, it's like, whoa, really? That's cool. So that's kind of how our relationship began. And, like over the years we've done shows together and collaborated. And we actually did a collaboration on, Ray has a new record coming out too, which is a similar thing of collaborations. And we did a track on his record too. So it was cool to be able to cross pollinate that stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you guys have more covers on this project coming out here, or is that the only one?
The remote transmission thing is all covers. So that's going to be coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks, the end of February. And then we've got another record almost done that we're going to start mixing here in the next few weeks. And then we have another project that's going. So we always have a few things going at a time, because it's always like, it's always, once you finish something, it's probably like 9 months or whatever before it comes out. So we kind of we try to have a few things rolling. So we don't get bored with ourselves.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I've noticed. I was like, you guys are constantly putting out some type of content. I was like, a song every month. That's a lot, but you guys definitely stay on it as a group and as a band. And I was like, I can see why you guys are still here,
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. It's and again, like when everything to do with music, that's what we love to do. You know what I mean? So it's like that kind of always leads. That's the horse is leading the cart, and the horse in this case being the music, and then we just kind of have to figure out ways how to get that music out to people.